Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a holiday-themed episode of Daybreak. I'm Courtny Jodon.
And I'm Lindsey Watson. This week on Daybreak, we have all of your news, weather, and sporting information.
Plus entertainment, and Amy Fink is here with us making candy cane martinis.
Daybreak starts now.
In campus news this week, United Student Government President Ian SEG.A resigns from his position. SEG.A, who has worked with USG for 2 years, will be leaving office officially on January 1st. Vice President Dylan Kunkel will take over as president for the remaining semester, and Zach Grant will step up as the new USG vice president. SEG.A stated that his resignation had nothing to do with the organization itself. He just simply needed time to focus on his own personal goals, spiritual growth, and education. And Point Park is lending a helping hand in rebranding downtown. Did you ever wonder what those street stickers on the ground and the colorful banners spread across the multiple buildings are on Forbes Avenue? Well, they are all a part of Downtown Action Strategy. On November 14th, the president of Point Park University, Paul Hennigan, took part in helping Mayor Luke Ravenstahl unveil the 3-year Downtown Action Strategy. This strategy is all about promoting retail and everything the downtown area has to offer. And if you have time before you head out for winter break, maybe consider going to Point Park's Conservatory of the Performing Arts, Arthur Miller's The Crucible. The Crucible ends the seasons of the fall theater season. The play is set in Salem, Massachusetts during the witch hunt of the late 1600s. The Crucible will run from December 6th through December 16th. To order tickets, visit the Pittsburgh Playhouse box office, or you can visit pittsburghplayhouse.com. And this is me signing out for campus news for the last time. And now here's Lindsey Watson with your city news.
This week in city news, District Attorney Stephen Zappala visited the Pittsburgh Zoo and PPG Aquarium today as part of his investigation following the death of 2-year-old Maddox Durkosh last month. Zappala toured the African Painted Dogs exhibit with zoo president and CEO Barbara Baker for about 2 hours Thursday. They ultimately decided to remove the exhibit's platform. Last week, Zappala also said he would not pursue any criminal charges against Durkosh's mother, who was with him when he fell into the exhibit on November 4th. Zappala said the investigation into the zoo could bring changes to the structure at the zoo or even criminal charges. Pittsburgh International Airport has reopened and cleared one of its terminals after finding a smoking shoulder bag. Smoke was initially reported at the airport around 7:30 a.m. near gate D80 Thursday morning. Firefighters were called to the scene, but by the time they responded, the smoke had cleared. Within an hour, firefighters found the source of the smoke in one of the men's bathrooms. Airport officials say that the cause of the smoke was due to a cigarette butt that caught some paper towels on fire. The Allegheny County Bomb Squad and county fire marshals were also called to the scene. Flights on Delta, American, and United Airlines were affected by this bomb scare throughout Thursday afternoon. Construction of the tower at PNC Plaza will close parts of Wood Street to downtown traffic and force detours on Port Authority bus routes starting Thursday night. These routes affected will have temporary stops at the Boulevard of the Allies and Wood Street and at 5th Avenue and Wood Street. Traffic on intersecting streets will be permitted to cross Wood Street starting at 11 p.m. and running through 6 a.m. Wood Street northbound will be closed from the Boulevard of the Allies to 5th Avenue. Wood Street will be closed in both directions between 5th and Forbes. If you're curious about your bus route being delayed or detoured, you can log on to the Port Authority's website at www.portauthority.org. And now here's Courtney.
Thank you, Lindsay. Now we're continuing the Christmas cartoon classics that we started last week. So here's Frosty the Snowman from the 1950s.
Somebody-dum, somebody-dum, Frosty! Somebody-dum, somebody-dum. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe
and a button nose
and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around.
Old Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be,
and the children say he can laugh and play
just the same as you and me. Thumpity-thump-thump, thumpity-thump-thump.
Hey, look at Frosty go! Whee!
Frosty-thump-thump, Frosty-thump-thump, over the hills of snow. Ding-ding. Frosty-thump-thump, thumpity-thump-thump.
He's alive as he can be.
Lucky-lucky-luck. Frosty-thump-thump, thumpity-thump-thump, happy and gay is he. Ding-ding. Dum-dee-di-do, ding-bum. Dum-dee-di-do, ding-bum.
Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said,
"Let's run and have some fun before I melt away."
So down to the village with the broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying,
"Catch me if you can, ha-ha!"
He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler,
Stop!
Thump-thump, thump-thump.
Hey, look at Frosty go! Whee!
Thump-thump, thump-thump, over the hills of snow. Ding-ding. Thump-thump, thump-thump.
He's alive as he can be.
Looky-look. Frosty-thump-thump, happy and gay is he. Ding-ding.
Frosty the Snowman
Had to hurry on his way.
but he waved goodbye, saying,
Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday.
Thumpity, thumpity, thump, thump, I'll be back again someday. Jingle, 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 jingle. Look at Frosty go. Wow.
For Susie Snowflake, the third Christmas cartoon classic, be sure to check out our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/DaybreakUView. Up next on Daybreak, a national news report and an inside look at the holiday market in Market Square. We'll be right back.